Hello everybody, welcome back to Operation Catapult. My name is Aftertaste and this is going to be turn 17 for Germany. This is the first turn in which the game can possibly end, so stuff's starting to get real serious. Okay, let's get on with it. So for technology, we have 4. We're going to go for radar, heavy armor, jet fighters, and it's not going to make a difference, but I've got to roll for something, so we're going to go for improved logistics. We succeed radar with a healthy 12. We fail heavy armor, we succeed jet fighters, so we might actually get some of these on the board, who knows. And of course we fail with improved logistics. So that is that. Over to purchases, we have 86 to spend. We are going to be spending all 6, 82 for Germany plus 4 then leasing to the Italians. I haven't done a card that I usually do, so it's all here. This heavy armor is just to represent the mine factory, but everything else here is pretty much as you see it. Okay, let's go over to our combat movements. So we've got a submarine who's going to what Americans have radar, but they don't have ASW. But he's more likely to get killed than if I go there. It's all very complicated. So we're gonna do raiding over here. We've got another one raiding down here. It's not moving. We've got only a couple of attacks in the Soviet Union. So we've got these 2 medium armor and 2 advanced mech are going to go to Orel-Kursk and then Smolensk. So that's a blitz. And we also have 4 advanced mech who are going to go into Orel-Kursk. That's a walk-on, so we'll just do that now. No, not that guy. Oh, it's locked. That'll be why. So we'll take that. Over here in the Belsky, we've got an advanced mech and an infantry. That's actually about it, except for the big one. We're going to be taking the 18th Air Force, which is a medium bomber, 3 fighters, and a strategic bomber. And we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 into Leningrad. We're going to take 3 fighters from Germany. We're going to go 1, 2, 3 into Leningrad. And we're going to be taking 2 elite airborne. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That is right. Okay, yeah, that's right. Sorry, I just tricked myself into thinking it couldn't make it back. Anyway, so we're going in with 2 elite airborne. It'll be 6 fighters, a medium bomber, and a heavy bomber. And that should be all of our attacks. So I might put that on the board. We'll see in a minute. We'll do some raiding first. Do the boring stuff, get out of the way, because it's been very successful so far. I've got one here, and I need a d12. Okay, let's see. It is +1 to the black dice, who is the defender. So we whiff, but we don't die. And over here, and we whiff, but we don't die. Great. We've got this small attack over here, so I'm gonna. Actually, there should be some colored dice over here. That's right. 1, 2, 3. I keep forgetting I'm supposed to clone these. Did not mean to do that. Okay, so we've got 3 dice going into this attack. So we'll roll it in here. It's either an A12. So on the left, we've got my infantry attacking it a 2, my advanced mech attacking it a 4, and the Soviet infantry who is defending it a 4. So let's put that back. Let's see what happens. We both get a hit. So I will lose the Soviet infantry and the German infantry, and we retake Lebelsky. That could have been ugly. We've got Smolensk next. I shouldn't have deleted those dice. I'll roll them here in Western Russia. I have 2 mechs at a 4, a medium armor at a 6, and a defending infantry at, militia, beg your pardon, at a 5. No, 3 because he's a militia, but he has target select of 1. So we make he's definitely dead, and he does not get any hits in response. So we regain Malensk. Very nice. Let's see, that's all the attacks except for this one. So I'm going to make sure I get this absolutely right. And I have 2 airborne. We have 4 advanced artillery. So just going to lock this. And see how we do. The remnants of the China battle. Is there anybody else there? Yep. Where are they? Oh, those are they from something else. Okay, so we've got 4 advanced artillery. They are defending at a 4. There they are. Oh, oh dear. Uh, so I have my airborne, elite airborne attacking at 3s. I have 6 fighters attacking at 6. 1 strategic bomber and 1 medium bomber. So I'm going to keep these cores separate in case I mix something up. And so there they are. 2 and strategic bombers. Okay, and 4. Oh, come on, man. Okay, this is probably going to work. So, first strike. Whoa. No hits. Merciful Christ. Okay, so let's go, boys. No hits, no hits. Oh, that looks bad. 1, 2, 3. Oh no, wait. Oh no, that's a 6, 2, 5, 3. Okay, we did it. We killed him. Very good. Okay, so I think that's right. I'm pretty sure I just did that with no losses. That's really, really lucky. I was expecting something a lot worse than that. Okay. Put these guys down over here for now. Then return to the fold. So those guys obviously stay. Stay there, and then I'll sort those aircraft out in a minute. So I believe that's all my attacks done. Yes, it is. Okay, so we'll move on to non-combat movements. Sorry, I'm just a bit taken back. So 3 of those fighters are going to return to West Germany. The strategic bomber, where was it? So it moved 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's got 4 left. 1, 2, 1, 2. Didn't think. Yeah, no. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That's going to return to Bavaria. Next we've got so those 3 fighters have got 1 space left to move. They're going to move to move them to Vipuri province. Am I? Sorry, everybody. I know I do this a lot, but I'm not so sure what I want to do anymore. 1, 2. No, you can easily make it 5. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to leave them in Viperi province on the assumption that they actually can't be attacked. Even if the Soviets went in there, I can decline to fight. No, I don't think that's how it works. I don't think that's how that works at all. I think I just made that up. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I can only move one space. Karelia, Viperi, or Northern Belarusia. Right. If okay, so I know I'm being an ass. If I'm under the impression that if the enemy attacks with only aircraft, I can deny to fight. Like these guys can stay on the ground, and then like a fight doesn't happen. That's why I'm putting them in Viperi province. If I've just made that up, then I'm going to put them in Karelia. But I'm going to leave them in Viperi for the sake of the sake. I'm not going to go look it up into the rules now, but just so that this is clear for everybody, that's why they are where they are. Otherwise, yeah. Okay, so that was pointless. Thanks for that, Mike. This air transport's got 4 left, so it's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 to Kiev, and that leaves me with a medium bomber, which is 6. So it's going to move 2 spaces. Um, hmm. The same again. I would put it in Podlachia on the assumption that it can't be attacked. But 1, 2, 3. Okay, in the Belarusia. I'm going to leave them in Podlachia. I'm going to leave that in Podlachia anyway. So that concludes those aircraft. Sorry about that, everybody. That was a bit of a mess up. We're going to move the 86th into Transcaucasia. These 2 heavy air transports in Donetsk Cube are going to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to Bavaria. This elite airborne is going to rail to Kiev. Yeah, that's that. So I've got 2 mounted infantry and an infantry in West Germany who are going to rail to central Romania. I have 4 infantry in Normandy who are going to move to Paris. I have 3 Panzer Grenadiers in Alsace-Lorraine who are going to move to Paris. 2 Panzer Grenadiers in Bavaria who are going to move to Paris. I will tidy all this up. No. Yes, just realised a slight error I've made, but that's not a big deal. So they've all moved. They've moved. That guy is in here. I think that concludes all of my non-combat movements. Yes, that looks. I'm so sorry, but I didn't do a full prep that I usually do for this video. Excuse me. But yeah, I think that's it. I think that's everything. I'll tidy all this up obviously before I send the save over. So now we go to place new units. Let's see. I'm gonna get this right, I promise. No. Okay. Just gonna drop these CIs here. Right. First off, we'll then list the Italians, AAA. Next, we're going to place 2 Panzer Grenadiers and 2 Elite Airborne in Bavaria. We're going to place a let's leave the heavy armor. We're going to place a militia and a factory in Transcaucasia. Going to place 2 mountain brigades and a militia in Romania. Going to place a militia in North Caucasia. going to place a militia in Normandy. 2 infantry are going to go in Paris. 1 infantry is going to go into Hungary. 2 infantry and fighter are going to go in West Germany. 3 mechs and a medium armor are going to go in Kiev. Advanced mechs and a medium armor, and I don't need to put that infantry there, so I'm going to place 1 more infantry in Western Germany. And as I have maintained Festung Europa, we're going to place more guns in Picardy. No, they're not on the line, but I've got so many. You know what's going on there. I'm going to do Spain right now because otherwise I will forget about it. That's a 3, so we're going to put another infantry down. We were very lucky with that this turn. So play that's all new units placed, and I will collect income. So we are at 74 plus 8. That's 82. Okay, so we collect 82. I'll just and I will hand over to Nathan for the USSR turn 17. Thank you very much for watching. Hope to see you again soon, and I will say ta-ta for now.